live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and it is here where we're going to talk about the overall energy starting on today, the 14th of April, going on into and through around mid to end of April. All right, so we got a lot of things going on. We are going from a number 4 month of April of planning a stable foundation, and we're going into a number 5 month of May, where there are going to be some difficult decisions. There are going to be temptations. There are going to be like the little devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. Okay, so in the center of the reading, what I do see here is compassionate, a compassionate, motherly type energy who is looking over her shoulder at the past, who may be thinking about children and home and family. There has been, in some cases, some unexpected fiery energy when it comes to home, family, children, or a particular situation. I do see in some cases we have a main male, father type figure who was going through some difficulty here. A mature male, someone who is thinking very deeply about business, about finance, money, career, is thinking about a path that was in the area of a business or organization, who is now going into the direction of greater leadership or just a new path of victory. There is a connection happening for many with the Aries energy of the Emperor, someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, secure, and so on. I'm just trying to see if we have any comments showing up here on my phone. So I've decided to do these readings via my phone because I have less interruption than I do via my PC and my internet. So again, we have wealthy males either stepping into a position of greater wealth and abundance, who are thinking about their wealth and abundance at this time, who by which Spirit's saying there is going to be a sudden unexpected financial situation, offer or opportunity from a main male here. Okay, so now again, we have a female who is looking at the past, thinking about children, home and family, and about a masculine who appears to be at a distance, maybe thinking about the King of Cups, someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and children. But what I'm seeing here in the center of the reading and in the emotional aspects position is kind of this sly, cunning, manipulative lies and deception. So someone may be thinking about going into the direction of a new path where there does involve some deception, but Spirit is saying be careful of an unwise choice. If you are conflicted about communication, about a situation, learn what you can from the situation and move forward, right? Reflect with the Judgment card in the thoughts position on all that you've learned and what you've overcome and how you have risen. It's a perfect time this month to really review everyone's motives without having a reaction or without taking action, especially in the next couple weeks, because we do have the High Priestess in the thoughts position, so the strength to kind of plant personal seeds, goals, and intentions, and observing a situation, not taking action to manifest until you know that you know what action steps you want to take. Because we do have this older feminine energy who's thinking about a new path, but there is the energy of the thief, right? Sneakiness. Can someone be trusted here? Okay, again, I'm going to see if I can find the comment section. Here we go. Pamela, hello. And Pamela says, blessings to all. Thank you to my subscribers who come in here, who send blessings to one another, who help guide one another as I am focusing on the collective's energy or on a personal reading. All right, so again, we have a compassionate female who's looking at or is contemplating something that involves children. There is some, if you've been thinking about working with children, helping children, or a situation that involves children, I think at some point there is going to come this awareness of the Four of Wands: contentment, peace, abundance, and a happy home life. Or at least that's what we have a particular female thinking about. Now, we have a female who's looking at the past, but in her foundation, she has a passionate female who's looking forward. So thinking about another female who's making plans to go forth successfully in her journey. So there's kind of a little story going on here, or a couple. So confirming, clarifying for me in the comment section, if you will, as we move forward. Now, one good thing I noticed is we do have the Wheel of Fortune smack dab in the center of the reading. So this card says a time of positive change, situations that will suddenly move forward. And this is like either that something has moved forward regarding a mature male, or you've been waiting for something like that to take place. There's some healing taking place via the business card, which also can represent a hospital situation, father figure, path that was long and difficult, but whereby now there is forward movement. There is the ability now to come together in a spiritual union after difficulty, okay? Fortune is on the collective side right now. So there could be, with the Eight of Wands energy, some form of unexpected call to action, like within the next 10 days for many of my collective subscribers, or in general. So I'm just focusing on this mature male. I see a mature male who is maybe at a distance from this female, who is thinking about children, who is thinking about greater fortune, and about, is there equal give and take, or will I receive abundance from the situation? Now, what's getting really interesting is that, hi Claire, and Claire says hello to all. Thank you for coming today. Yeah, so we have the marriage card in the thoughts position. We have also the Hermit. So someone's shining their light on a situation that did or could, maybe down the line, make a change in the area of courtship or marriage. But I do see like the Magician. So we have the ability to manifest what we so choose, right? In this number 9 year of 2025, there will be completions and transitions, hopefully not the repeating of old behaviors and cycles. With the renewal card of Judgment, this is now saying, I learned from the past and now I'm moving forward. In fact, in the relationship sector, we have the card Release Your Ex. Okay, so there could be some people showing up from the past that brings in this passionate indecision here, but Spirit is saying, you know, trust that God's got this. We have the God card in the relationship sector, and Spirit saying, step out of the way and surrender any need for control at this time. For in order, it's important at this time to allow God's healing love to flow through you and a situation. Okay, so Claire, okay, so we're going to kind of stop here, and we're going to go ahead and go into Claire's reading. Thank you for your donation. Woo-hoo. Okay, so for Claire's reading, I am being guided to the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for the next month. Ooh, Claire, you've got the happiness card right off the bat. So Spirit is saying, you know, now's the time to create this next path in 2026, is number 1 path, the direction, a direction that you are most passionate about. For with that number 1 energy, Spirit's trying to bring you into an awareness here of a path of happiness. Who or what is it that you want to move forward with at this time? Oh my. Because in the next couple weeks in the thoughts position, Claire, you have the woman holding a coin. And Firefly, I don't know if you are in here, but let me know, because I want to say thank you for your donation and do your reading as well. All right, so we have what's coming to mind here is this prosperity, this realization of the manifestation of a new opportunity, where you are crossing a bridge, physically, metaphorically, into the direction of greater money somehow. So keep planting those seeds, keep waiting and reflecting, because you have the Fool card like the collective. There will come an awareness of a new path and greater fortune. Okay, so in the relationship sector, we have Archangel Gabriel coming in, lighting up your 5th chakra. So we do have the polar bear energy. It's been a popular card as of late. It is in the relationship sector, representing someone who is in a leadership position. Because Spirit is saying we are bringing in life experiences in relation to one another. We can bring one path to a successful completion and receive something greater, a new path of abundance and happiness. So there's definitely a nudge from Spirit that if you want to be this woman holding a coin, talk to someone who is in a leadership position, someone who can make an offer to you or guide you into the direction of this happiness. We're going to confirm that in a little bit. So here you are in the creative aspects position throughout the next 3 weeks. We've got this thinking woman energy, right? I am using the book energy like the collective to research the previous chapters of my life, to come into spiritual unions with like-minded people or people who are soul connections, right? Maybe in the area of business here, because we have the Emperor and the King of Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn type energy, and Aries, but we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you could be, if you aren't already, thinking about coming into courtship or conversation with someone where you recognize a path of happiness unfolding. Spirit's saying we're helping you to create forward movement with the Ace of Cups to go forward towards the sun, forward towards happiness. So research what it is you desire, ask for what you want, because we have the stork energies representing giving birth to more. That's being served up with the sudden wealth card. So give yourself a chance by connecting with someone who can help to guide you towards greater prosperity at this time. In the actions position, you have the Magician, just like the collective has in the thoughts position. The Magician in the mirror is about taking time to reflect on what you are doing. We have the occupation card, so that could be, creative, financial. But we also have this feminine here who is recognizing the 3 of Wands, that your actions by mid-May have brought this wisdom of victory. So yeah, we have a mature woman where Spirit's saying remain optimistic. You have gifts, talents, and skills, and now it's time to come into partnership with others and to manifest. Diagonal to that, be strong and know that we're helping you to manifest this beautiful 9 of Earth energy. Abundance, strong independent energy, forward movement, going into the direction of this great fortune card. So look at that. I was just going to say a masculine here. So there could be a masculine who's at a distance, who may be acting distant. We also have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but someone who has grown and evolved emotionally and spiritually. This man holding a coin in the emotional aspects position is showing up with the Great Fortune card. So you may be thinking about a man holding a coin, someone in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure here. And you're going to be thinking about forward movement into the sun, manifesting a path of happiness in this time of great change. So we have change in the subconscious position. We have hope with the Moon card. We have the Miracle card. Okay, so with the 4 of Earth, Spirit saying continue to have hope, to create change, and know that with the 6 of Fire, there's going to come some form of attention, recognition, and victory that will feel like a miracle, as though the wheel has turned in your favor with the 3 of Cups, a cause for celebration to free you from the 8 of Swords. You are not stuck or trapped. The Angel of Love is coming in here, helping to open up your heart chakra, to trust that Spirit's guiding you towards greater happiness via some form of man holding a coin. So in the day-to-day aspects position, Claire. Hi, Firefly. We're going to do your reading right after Claire's. We have Archangel Metatron coming up, lighting up your 6th chakra. So they're saying, as you think about and connect with others and plan via change whatever is making you happy, connect with a business or organization, or via community, society, social media, technology, because Spirit is bringing forward movement in the area of businesses, organizations, creative projects. Spirit is trying to help you with the, just like the collective, death card in the day-to-day aspects position, to transition and go into the direction of greener pastures. I don't know if you've been thinking about a father figure, but, or this is someone who is, again, this man holding a coin, he may have children because he's landing on the children card. Now in the inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you the strength to receive appreciation. You are like the phoenix. It's time to rise. It's time to grow. It's time to rise from the ashes and communicate with someone here, because you're going to recognize that things are looking up. Again, we have the Three of Wands, the strength to overcome this poverty card of I don't have enough, I don't know if I'm manifesting enough for myself, and all these wonderful things. Spirit saying be strong and trust that we're guiding you towards the Nine of Pentacles. And when this appreciation and recognition comes towards you, allow yourself to receive it. The angel of love is saying, you know, communicate, ask for what you want, allow yourself to receive what you truly deserve at this time. All right, so in a 3-card summary, we have a journey, we have the healer of ages, and the goddess of the moon, which is kind of lining up with that magician energy. So Spirit is saying it is definitely time to go into the direction of a path of happiness, whatever that represents to you. Spirit is saying that we will help for you to journey into the direction of the manifestation of greater prosperity. So keep on keeping on, ask for what you want, connect with people who can help you to receive greater pay or abundance. For you're going to recognize maybe here around, I'm just going to say in the next, okay, maybe around the 24th here, but there's an unexpected opportunity, circumstance, situation lining up with this wealthy male and the King of Pentacles type energy. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but either way, there's a lot of excitement showing up thanks to Archangel Chamuel. So we have a thinking man, a thinking woman, communication, the angel of love opening up your heart chakra, because you have chosen to get out and connect with a community of like-minded people. I see a doorway to money and abundance. I see healing, letting go of old attachments, receiving a cornucopia of fulfillment. This energy of someone very kind, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just someone who is celebrating with you these accomplishments, supporting you, feeling very happy in the area of family. See? Spirit's guiding you to come into connection with yin-yang, balanced connections, other people, whereby there is a spiritual union, and there will be an awareness at some point here of victory. Yes, continue to strategize. Even though you're indecisive, Spirit is helping you to manifest connections with others in order to open up greater pathways for you. Spirit is going to help you to avoid this broken-hearted energy and to take action to go into the direction of what fulfills you emotionally or who. Yeah, Spirit's giving you the strength to go into a new direction when this offer or opportunity arrives. Others may be envious of the fact that you are creating for yourself greater appreciation and recognition. Yeah, there's some excitement here about meeting up and having a conversation, just like the collective in the subconscious position. We have hope in a time of change and miracles. We have Spirit saying, keep on keeping on with the Four of Pentacles, because you're going to recognize here that you are stepping into a foundation that is indeed stable and secure. You're going to know because of some unexpected experience, opportunity, direction that comes bringing appreciation and victory. So keep on keeping on, keep manifesting that which you are passionate about, because Spirit's helping to guide you down a new path of peace, joy, and happiness. So I'm going to bring in confirmation, clarification, and maybe even some astrological signs or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed for Claire in this circle spread for the next month, acknowledging a victorious path, stepping into the spotlight, cutting away from worries and concerns because of some form of unexpected fortune that may involve a mature male. In the thoughts position, we have, coming together, working as a team, connecting with like-minded people, and being seen for the work that you do. So shine your light on different opportunities, new paths, people, situations, because Spirit is going to eventually bridge you into the direction of this woman holding a coin. Greater prosperity and stability. In the relationship sector, we have someone in a leadership position coming in with kind words, messages, offers, opportunities. So Spirit's lighten up your throat chakra, or someone else's, to make an offer or to receive one, because we have the beautiful 10 of Cups. Kind words and messages coming in, moving forward victoriously. Yes, you have the 6 of Fire or Wands, just like the collective in the subconscious position, but this is showing up for you by the 3rd week from now, Claire, in the creative aspects position. So what you are thinking about, what you are researching, what you are working towards. There is going to be someone here who's going to want to come into courtship with you and offer an opportunity of sudden, unexpected wealth. So you have the Judgment card like the collective, but yours is in the actions position. The rest of the collective will be thinking about a decision, but I feel like by around mid to end of May, you will be clear about your decision after a process of manifestation. Spirit saying your gifts will be recognized via your occupation, and there is going to come some wisdom or realization that your proverbial ship has indeed come in. Be patient and trust that there will be an ideal partnership that is coming together here that will help you to lay down that which has been weighing heavy upon you in the area of home, family, or business. There is a path that no longer serves you, a masculine at a distance, and or someone here who's going to make an offer that can be celebrated. This attention and recognition, an opportunity of change. Woo! Wish fulfillment in the subconscious position, that is showing up with the Miracle card. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There's a cause for celebration, freeing you from worries and concerns, and bringing back this energy of love. So what you are doing that you love to do is really putting off this bright, beautiful aura this month, whereby you're going to be receiving a lot of support, kind words, and messages from another or others. So day to day, you have the Queen of Cups energy. This is a very intuitive energy regarding a main male, some form of unexpected call to action here via communication, the internet, social media, technology, where there is going to be an awareness that this is the direction by which you were meant to go. An old path no longer serves you with that 10 of air or swords, and now the ace is at the center of your reading, a gift of victory where you can then cut away from energies of poverty, worry, fear. Spirit saying be strong. Yes, even though you may fear that you're not going to have enough in some way, whether this is personally or professionally, Spirit saying there's going to come a conversation with a specific person that indeed you will recognize is a very spiritual union, that whereby you will recognize as well that your actions have indeed brought your ship in. Especially by the 3rd week from now, there is this realization that things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation has arrived because of a conversation that brings great change, forward movement, and the ability to leave troubled waters behind. So in a 3-card summary, we've got the Magician, once again, the manifestation of forward movement, teamwork, connections that are good. You could be connecting with someone who has strong Capricorn in their chart. You may be connecting with someone whereby you are just fearing that this new path. And I just was looking at the Fool card in the thoughts position. You've got it here as well. You may just be fearing this offer, this opportunity. But again, like the collective spirit saying, have hope in the subconscious position, because there's going to come wish fulfillment when it comes to a lump sum of money, a path that will grow and prosper for the long term, a path that is blessed, that's going to bring great happiness and a new chapter in your life. You're going to be learning more about this offer, this wealthy male and or earth king of pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone in a leadership position is going to be offering a very exciting new path that will free you from some form of heartache, sadness, and so on. We have the Cancer energy of the Chariot, traveling physically, metaphorically, beyond difficulties into the direction of a successful, victorious offer. Things will be speeding up, and Spirit's saying you will then be researching the fact that what's come in here has shown up quite unexpectedly. Seven of Pentacles, a new doorway is about to open up for you as a result of your hard work. So take some time to rest, reflect, meditate, knowing that justice is about to turn into your favor. Yes, just like the collective with the King of Air in the day-to-day aspects position, we do have someone who is in a leadership position via a business or organization who is going to bring this energy of a light at the end of the tunnel. I have grown and evolved and am receiving a greater position of authority and or abundance, but I'm receiving this appreciation that's now bringing a call to make a decision. I see children, a new path, or indecision about the past versus the future, but I do see prosperity arriving, just like the collective, and eventually an exciting decision that you will be celebrating with the Four of Wands, but then a need, of course, to go away from who or what no longer serves you. There's the Sun, happiness, contemplation, reflection, but eventually giving birth to endings and new beginnings because of the appreciation you are receiving. It's time for a journey forward. All right, so I'm going to close this reading with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Closing message, please, for Claire. Then we're going to do Fireflies reading next. Closing message, please, for Claire regarding this circle spread for the next month. So Spirit is bringing in the messenger of action, helping you to eventually take action. There is something new and exciting coming in related to your creativity or career that is going to come to your attention this month. You may suddenly feel an eagerness to learn, or that you're ready to get going. And even if you feel a bit insecure about this appreciation, Spirit is saying, do this anyway. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the realization that heaven has provided many blessings. Family bonding together. Yes. Feeling called to action. So I don't know if something unexpected has come to your awareness, but it is about to very, very soon here. Look at that. A new beginning with the number 1, like we started out with the Sun. So keep me updated, Claire. Now I'm going to just cleanse these cards and then go into Fireflies reading. 1 second. There's a lot here about intuition, right? We're in a number 5 month, or we're going into a number 5 month of May, where there's going to be a little bit of confusion, but there's also a quiet process of manifestation. There's a realization of miracles because of life experiences in relation to another or others. Yes, I just saw the Profits and Abundance card jumping out. So that is what's coming to mind for you and for many of the collective this month, Claire. Okay, I'm just going to put away the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Please cleanse these cards for future messages. So if anyone at this point is feeling a bit conflicted about the direction that lies before you, trust that Spirit is helping you to manifest through your actions daily, to trust that eventually there will come clarity about a new direction, a new path, situation, where Spirit is helping for everything in the relationship sector to come to a successful completion, and via a life experience step into the portal of a cause for celebration. There's this realization here that a new path of happiness has now begun. Okay, so the talk. Hi, thank you for coming today. Thank you guys again for your thumbs up and for Firefly's reading, and thank you for your donation, Firefly. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to bring in the Game of Thrones tarot deck. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Firefly with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. All right. So right now, or in the recent past, you have what the collective has in the actions position, which is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords card from the Angel Tarot deck says, do not make an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. And don't take any action until you know that you know exactly what action steps that Spirit is guiding you to take. So just there's inner conflict regarding communication involving a mature male here. Yeah, and the thoughts, like, can someone or something be trusted? Now, in the thoughts position, we have the Wheel of Fortune for you. So the collective has it in the center of the reading. You've got it unfolding over the next week or two in the thoughts position. So there is this realization of forward movement. Yes. It's a time of renewal, right? And I think we talked about this. It's time to kind of learn from the thieves, the negative people and situations, anyone or anything that brings this anxiety energy of the mice. Know that Spirit's trying to give you this beautiful, magical golden bridge to bridge yourself forward, to create a new chapter in your life, starting now, going into the number 1 year of 2026. So, you know, the fortune is going to turn in your favor. Fortune is on your side, and whatever is making you feel a little bit down here, Spirit is saying there is a situation that will eventually turn in your favor. So just, you know, remain positive is a strong message for you over the next couple days, couple weeks. Now, in the relationship sector, we have the Ace of Swords, some form of truth. Truth regarding maybe a larger built masculine or someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure, or in a leadership position. We have a life experience, an unexpected realization of happiness, that your concerns have come full circle regarding those who are being sneaky or dishonest. We have a wealthy male, and Spirit saying, look, we're going to help you to get to the truth of the situation and to eventually cut away from these worries and concerns. It's important with the God card in relation to other people over the next few weeks to step out of the way and surrender to God, or surrender any need for control regarding other people, in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through you and your situation. Trust that an unexpected completion is a successful completion is what Spirit's trying to bring. Now, in the creative aspects position, you have the Aquarius energy of the Star card. So we have wish fulfillment via the Emperor. Aries energy, someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure, once again with the Eight of Earth. Researching a situation that involves money. Eventually having an aha moment here after patiently researching what's going on here, trusting that there will come some form of sudden unexpected wealth. Yes. So Spirit's trying to guide you happily, but forward into a direction that is better And they're helping you to acknowledge a truth at some point here that Spirit's going to bring to you regarding another or other. Those who have the thief and the fox and the snake cards, okay? Spirit's saying, trust that we will guide you forward regarding a situation that involves home, family, or children. We are helping you to create wish fulfillment regarding a father energy or something involving a main male. Now, in the actions position, so there isn't much action you're going to feel like you can take, because Spirit, again, is saying with the God card in the relationship sector, let me take this over for you. Let me take the wheel. You focus on your occupation, for you have certain gifts, talents, and skills, and or will receive a gift at some point in time here. There will come some wisdom after difficulty to this feminine, which I feel is your energy. The realization with the 3 of fire of abundance. Things look very good. Be patient and trust that now's just a time to review everyone's motives in the actions position, but to remain optimistic, right? Because negative thoughts will create negative results. Positive thoughts, of course, will do the opposite. Spirit saying, let us guide you forward successfully. Eventually, if you'll remain hopeful with that moon energy in the subconscious position, there will be a meeting or negotiation that will feel miraculous. There will come a realization of a cause for celebration, greater fortune. Because we have a masculine that's kind of sitting here. He's thinking about children and or his fortune. Let's keep going. Ooh. So this is good to see, like emotionally, Spirit saying this masculine is eventually going to reach out to you and communicate positively about money. Yes, greater fortune will come as well when it comes to what you are creating for yourself. You could step into a position of greater authority or receive some form of opportunity of greater pay, money, unexpected sudden wealth. In the subconscious position, you have the 8 of spears or wands, just like the collective has in the center of the reading. But at some point here, you're going to recognize that you remained hopeful that the wheel of fortune was going to change, turn in your favor, even though you're anxious about the thief, the fox, and the snake. Now there is great fortune coming your way, some form of breakthrough, a successful completion, and clarity. A new path is unfolding. Meetings and negotiations, offers of greater fortune are going to come in to replace this energy of indecision about which direction you should go, what action steps you should take. So that's in the subconscious position. Something shows up where you find a path of forward movement in a victorious way. So day to day, you have the popular lover's energy of Gemini. So there is like this exciting energy, an exciting decision in relation to maybe a father figure or a main male, as some form of excitement, bringing change, forward movement, wish fulfillment that will help you, just like the collective, to leave troubled waters behind, to bring to a completion the 10 of Swords energy of backstabbing, heartache, difficulty. Now, in the inner strengths position, you have the 3 of Cups. The collective has this in their subconscious position. So Spirit's saying, we're giving you the strength, even though you may be fearing energy of poverty, not having enough, not receiving enough. Spirit's saying, be strong. There is going to come the beautiful 9 of Pentacles and a cause for celebration. There is going to come a conversation with a connection that is a spiritual union, where you're going to recognize that your proverbial ship has indeed come in. Things will start to look up, and there will be an end to a difficult situation with the 6 of Air, just like in the actions position with the 10 of Swords. Okay, so let me just put these back here so I can look at them this way. All right, so in a 3-card summary for Firefly. Hi, Sharon. Yes, can I have a general reading for messages I need to know? I've sent a payment via PayPal. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So after Firefly's reading, we will do Sharon's reading next. All right, so Firefly, we have the Six of Spears or Wands, popular card, the popular Queen of Cups, and the Justice card. Beautiful. So where there was heartache, Spirit is saying there will eventually come attention, recognition, appreciation. So even though you may be down, worried, fearful about a situation involving money or things of the material, you are going to receive, like the collective, the Ten of Cups. Great emotional fulfillment in relation to another or others. Yes, you may be indecisive about what to do next, and that's why Spirit's saying, wait. There's that High Priestess energy. Don't make a decision until you know that you know exactly what action steps to take, because Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to hang in there, trusting that some form of abundance is on its way. So over the next few weeks, Spirit's going to give you this very intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups, because you have the Seven of Spears or Wands. When you don't know what action steps to take regarding another or others, trust that we will bring you signs. We will guide you forward victoriously and quite unexpectedly. We will bring clarity regarding sly, cunning people or behaviors and bring something to a successful completion. We're bringing in a life experience, something that feels like a miracle, but you must have hope. Yes, in your case, we have an unexpected, there's that Six of Swords again we just talked about, and the Tower. An unexpected realization taking place right about where the star is landing around the 3rd week from now. A realization of wish fulfillment, an exciting decision, I think, happening on your behalf. Laying down what weighed heavy upon you, going forth playfully. Yes. The traitors then fall away. The manipulators fall away. You go forth in the Queen of Pentacles energy of stability and security, while at the same time with the Scorpio energy of the Death card, you will be leaving behind what no longer serves you. Here we have it, the Fool, like the collective in the thoughts position. Firefly, there is a new path coming to manifest, but just like the collective, Spirit is saying with the Hermit, in the thoughts position, it is important to kind of shine your light on different things you hear and see, but to sit back quietly. At some point, there is going to come the courage here to go forth into a better direction or a path of an exciting call to action. Yes, see, because there's wish fulfillment here that trumps the sly, cunning energies of others. I see an offer of abundance in the Nine of Pentacles. I see a new path or opportunity of money. Good news regarding money and greater fortune, and the awareness that the Wheel of Fortune has now turned in your favor. So justice with the Libra energy of justice and the King of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is a realization that even though people had their swords out maybe, that things legally or did in some way turn in your favor. So Spirit's saying things will shift, but don't stay up at night worrying about this, for we will eventually bring you some quick and unexpected communication that people want to work with you. Yeah, we have this King of Spears or Wands energy, could be Sagittarius or Leo, but someone who is a soul connection. We have a spiritual union, and Spirit saying be patient when it comes to that. We will guide you forward into this energy of peace, joy, and happiness. Someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure is going to come towards you and help for you to go down a new path in the area of excitement, business, family. Yes, eventually leaving behind, again, troubled waters, people, situations that do not serve you. So we do have that Page of Fire energy keeps showing up with the Knight of Water. So this is a need for balanced emotions, knowing that eventually there will come an invitation in the form of the Page of Fire. Exciting news. Playful and exciting news. Attention, recognition, wish fulfillment. All right, so I'm going to confirm and close these messages with the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. All is happening according to divine timing. So if you're sitting here like this and you're feeling like nothing is happening, Spirit is saying it definitely is behind the scenes. The Wheel of Fortune is eventually going to turn in your favor, could turn negatively in the favor of those who are walking in their shadow energy. This is it. At some point here, there is going to come a call to take action. But just know that Archangel Michael at this time is here to help you every step of the way. A time of healing is also being blessed in your life, so accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light. Well, Spirit enhances your strength in the relationship sector from those who are being sly, cunning, manipulative, or dishonest. Yeah, release, let go, and trust that Spirit's going to bring in great change and a successful completion to your concerns. Yeah, so there are things that need to be done, Spirit's saying, and so you must trust that divine timing is at work here. There are some details that need work, and so it's a time of reflection before forward movement. It is important to not let trivial matters distract you from your own personal goals. Know that Archangel Metatron is here to help you to remain grounded until this abundance arrives. So prosperity is on its way to you, one way or another, Spirit's saying. So have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges or concerns at this time. Beautiful. All right, please cleanse these cards for future messages. All right, and I'm just going to quick check. Yeah, so wait, real quick, I got to put away the Game of Thrones tarot deck. Passionate, exciting, unexpected offers of abundance coming from a kind masculine, where there could be sly, cunning situations involving a child, children, but Spirit saying focus on your gifts, your talents, your occupation. Stay optimistic about the area of love. I feel like some of my masculines are just going through it right now, and the feminines being guided to be patient. Yes, give a relationship a chance. So if there are some of you who are thinking about some form of temptation, Spirit saying with the karmic wheel in the center of everything, it is a time of karma, right? So if you make a bad decision, you will go down a path that is difficult. If you make a good decision, there are miraculous life experiences coming in relation to another or others, where there is sudden, unexpected, greater fortune. Okay. So Sharon, for your reading, I am being guided to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. This is an overall message as well, Spirit saying for those who are sitting in this energy of mental conflict, you must have hope. Trust in prayer. Hand it to Spirit. Even though there are people who are being a thief, who are causing anxiety, who are being cunning, or are walking in energies of deception, those people will be found out. And that's why Spirit is saying, do not make an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives and avoid this backstabbing energy. Because over here, look at this. We have the home, a false person, and marriage. So however that may apply, if those messages resonate for you, you can come to me for a personal reading, and we can look at your own personal journey you can write me via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. All right, Sharon's energy. Please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Sharon with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for the next month. Okay. So now, or in the recent past, you may have been running into some form of obstacles or challenges. That's been happening for a lot of people. There's been like this up and down, but it's all part of the journey, right? When it's a great path, The ups and downs are bigger because it makes getting to this direction more fulfilling, okay? So Spirit is saying, whatever obstacles and challenges you are running into, the things that don't turn out, or the connections or situations that don't turn out, were not the right one for you. This is Spirit shifting you into the direction by which there is something greater. Now, we do have a passionate feminine here who is thinking about a commitment, partnership, contract, who is contemplating her direction. So that could be this. There could be a realization here of a mature male where there is unexpected fortune that will then guide you beyond certain challenges into the proper direction. Know that Spirit is helping you to manifest with the Magician energy, to patiently await as you plant seeds and reflect on the direction Spirit's trying to guide you. Yeah, so if there were obstacles and challenges, or you feel like you're experiencing this right now, Spirit is saying with the Victory and Success card that there is going to come a realization here that you have manifested with Spirit's assistance, with the major arcana, the Magician, forward movement, a new path. So Spirit's saying with the High Priestess energy, continue to plant those seeds, tend to your goals, your talents, projects, and ideas, knowing that eventually with the Fool here, there is going to come a call to action. There's going to come this awareness of victory and success for you. That's going to bring in this beautiful energy of power. So there's going to come a connection with someone who is financially abundant, stable and secure, or who by which is in a leadership position, or there could be an unexpected opportunity to bring a current situation to a successful completion and go forward into the direction of a wealthy male. Either way, there is the Ten of Cups, by the way, as well. An awareness of, and I want to read that card specifically. So there's a life event with the Tower and the Ten of Cups. There's a contented and rewarding family life, a realization that your material needs are being met, that there is a trustworthy relationship in relation to a wealthy male. So Spirit's just saying, as you connect to another or others over the next few weeks, you have this energy of the Elder and the Lion to set those goals, to conquer everything between where you stand and your prey. Trust that there will eventually come an unexpected life experience, some form of wisdom or knowledge that brings change, a meeting, a negotiation, conversation that feels miraculous, some form of attention and recognition that makes you feel more powerful in relation to a conversation with another or others. Now see, creatively, there's not much going on here with this Trapped in Fear card. So Spirit's saying, keep on keeping on, keep researching what it is you're passionate about, keep planning this next chapter of your life, for eventually there is going to come a very spiritual union, a connection that feels right, sudden unexpected wealth, and a greater courtship in your life. So we got the number 8 in the relationship sector representing wisdom. We've got it in the creative aspects position, and Spirit saying, as this opportunity comes, as you come to the awareness of a new path of peace, joy, and happiness, know that Spirit is saying, do not fear, right? We're bringing you out of worry and concern. We're bringing you beyond certain obstacles and challenges into a direction of victory, where you're going to feel through this conversation that there is a change making you feel more powerful. Okay. Now, in the actions position, we have disruption. Okay. So that's kind of like this Ten of Swords energy. Spirit is saying in some cases there were backstabbers. In other cases, there was a path that was long and difficult that no longer serves you. It could be that, whatever it is that's disrupting your soul, Spirit's saying we want to replace that with this Ace of Swords in the creative aspects position, with victory. So, continue to focus on your occupation, right? Continue to focus on your foundation throughout this month. for eventually there is going to come an unexpected gift. Some form of wisdom towards this feminine, could be something that's at a distance and or that frees you from obstacles and challenges. Remain optimistic, because Spirit's saying it is this disruptive, fearful, negative focus that is blocking an ideal partnership or opportunity from coming in. There is a situation that no longer serves you, and instead of sitting in this energy of disruption. I just saw the patience card. Continue to know that each action step you take at this time, Spirit is walking with you into the direction of a cause for celebration, greater fortune in your life. Yeah, so it looks like by around the 5th week from now, if you follow Spirit's advice, there is this aha moment that your achievements have now paid off. That either this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this masculine at a distance is making an offer of abundance that is helping you to recognize that your efforts indeed paid off. It's like this greater fortune, victory, and success is filling up your heart chakra. It's making you feel more powerful. And Spirit's giving you this power via a life experience, an unexpected realization of a new path, so that you can be free from this disruptive, negative, fearful energy. Okay, so subconsciously, look at, we've got transformation. There's going to come this realization that this sadness and depression is falling away, that you are going through a rebirth, that you are spreading wings and you are flying, okay? That the wheel of fortune did indeed turn in your favor, and now there is a cause for celebration. There is freedom from your worries and concerns. So there's some form of attention, recognition coming in here, an offer of abundance that's feeling as though it is a miracle. There's this awareness of transformation, that no longer are you feeling disrupted within or fearful. You have now overcome obstacles and challenges, and indeed are recognizing in hindsight, mid to end of May, that Spirit was giving you signs about this direction all along. So day to day, this is where Spirit's guiding you into the direction of a more solid foundation. We do have the King of Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but also the 10 of Air. There could be someone in a leadership position via a business or organization that no longer serves you. And there's coming this realization in the day-to-day aspects position that a path is ending and that greener pastures lie ahead. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have judgment, the truth. Oh my gosh, I have connected with someone here, right? There is a conversation coming in with and from some form of spiritual union, where I am recognizing that my proverbial ship has indeed come in. And now things are looking up. Now I can travel or recognize that a difficult situation has come to a completion via a conversation with a specific person. There's a lot of passion and excitement, and Spirit saying, be strong and trust that through a certain connection or connections here, there is going to come the beautiful 9 of Pentacles, a call to make a decision. And it may feel a little fearful about taking action to make this decision, but I think this change, this greater fortune, this victory and success that's coming to mind is going to make the moving on energy much easier. Look at victory and success could be coming to mind here as soon as the 6th of May. And then you go into this energy of I am ready to move on. I have manifested. I have waited with the Emperor, and now I'm crossing this beautiful magical golden bridge into the direction of the marriage, commitment, partnership, contract card. So I was anxious about trusting this situation, this direction, this person, but now I am trusting in myself with the Judgment card to make a higher, better decision than I have in the past. So you could be rejoicing in celebration very soon here, just like the collective and the subconscious position. As you pour your heart into a new path or direction. There will be this slow releasing of memories of love or what was. Yes. So again, they keep saying, just like with that high priestess energy, continue to plant seeds, goals, and intentions, tend to them daily, knowing that things are about to take root and to blossom. There will be forward movement, but you must be patient with the process, Spirit's saying. Eventually, you're going to be stepping into the spotlight via a spiritual union, and will be recognizing this aha moment that a triumphant outcome opportunity has indeed arrived. So over the next few weeks, Spirit's lighting up your third eye chakra, bringing signs and synchronicities, bringing to your awareness a victorious direction that you are meant to kind of focus on and trust. Remain balanced and know that Spirit is eventually going to give you the spiritual strength with the number 9 energy to bring a completion to what was. See, like many of you may be needing the strength card to go away from a situation or negative people or a situation that just no longer serves you into the direction of the 10 of Cups, great happiness. So Spirit's lighting up your throat chakra to be able to then say goodbye to what was some form of courtship and to instead celebrate some unexpected wealth. The fulfillment of your wishes. Ask for what you want. Spirit's giving you the Empress energy, helping you to give birth to the manifestation of the Fool, a new beginning where people are going to envy you. Things are going to come to a successful completion, just like with the World card in the relationship sector. Maybe even around the 21st of April. Things are going to speed up and there'll be positive movement forward and a lot of excitement here. Connecting with someone in an authoritative position. Leaving I just keep hearing leaving troubled waters behind, obstacles and challenges behind. Yes, so follow your intuition this month. Watch for the signs. Spirit's going to give you some very intuitive energy here. And they're going to continue until you recognize the recognition and reward that is taking place. Some form of partnership, alliance, handshake brings balance and freedom to your concerns. Brings this awareness of material and spiritual prosperity, where you can then sacrifice the muddy waters of the challenges of the past. Yeah, a tempting offer will come, and Spirit's going to give you the strength again in the inner strengths position to make the highest, best decision, which won't be hard because it's being served up with that 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment in the area of money. A realization that you have evolved, a realization that your ship has come in because of some form of wisdom here. So be patient, research what's happening, what's unfolding, continue to plant seeds, trusting that a spiritual union is going to develop where there's going to be great happiness and forward movement. There's going to be victory and success. Fortune is turning in your favor this month. All right. Please clear these cards for future messages. I just saw wish fulfillment again. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of go up here real quick. Claire, Firefly, Sharon, thank you for letting me do your reading, Sharon. Okay, and then we have Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. And then we have messages from him, when will he contact me? And that's L3. Hi, Peekaboo. All right, let me go back up here. We're going to go ahead and do Elizabeth's reading. And Elizabeth would like a career reading. To do so, I'm going to go right back into this Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice in the area of career for the next month. Wow, so there's not a lot of happiness where you are at, but Spirit is saying if there is something that you are passionate about that you could do from the home or create at home, you might be quite surprised that of what you can create for yourself. I think there's just a strong message to give compassionately, connect compassionately with others, do what it is that you are passionate about, because that's going to help you in this in-between moment. I think Spirit's saying there is some passion that will grow here because of this Wheel of Fortune, and what's coming to an awareness is one path versus another. Which direction should I go? So Spirit's saying open yourself up to greater opportunities, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning for the collective. The Wheel of Fortune will guide you forward via signs and synchronicities, especially over this next week or so. Spirit is trying to free you from this energy, Elizabeth, of heartache and loss. In the thoughts position, instead, they are bringing you hope, just like we talked about recently for the collective. So, Spirit's saying with the Hermit energy, throughout the next couple weeks, know that you have the Magician and the Hermit, okay? In the thoughts position, the ability to manifest forward movement, to plant seeds, and to trust that Spirit's going to offer up the Bridge and the Fool, that eventually you will be bridging yourself into a new direction of a new path, where there will be decisions, or have hope that whatever decisions you make at this time, Spirit's bringing in the Miracle card in the subconscious position. So in the relationship sector, wow, we've got a breakthrough here in the number 1. So Spirit's saying there will be triumphant success as you connect with someone who is in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. There will come a significant revelation that leads to change. There will come great happiness and a completion to the cloudiness of where you're meant to go towards next. Spirit is saying we are helping to give you the strength to seek out what this success means to you. To plant those seeds, and again with the High Priestess energy and the Fool, to not take action until you know the direction Spirit's trying to guide you. So Spirit's saying with the God card, step out of the way and surrender any need for control at this time in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through you and your situation. There will be a new path of triumphant success if you'll connect to another or others, right? Clarity is coming through communications with another or others, and Spirit is sending in spiritual soulmate type connections so that the collective can rise above into a path of greater wealth. Now in the creative aspects position, it's like, which decision should I choose? And that's why Spirit's saying it's important to research, what you'd like to create at this time, because the path ahead is going to be emotionally fulfilling. Who is it by which you want to connect with? Someone in a leadership position or people of like mind. You could take on the Emperor energy in the creative aspects position and make a decision to connect with like-minded people and manifest an opportunity for yourself. Again, right from the home, doing something that comes naturally to you, your soul's purpose, and add additional abundance to the money you are already making. There's also, again, just like the collective, a nudge to connect with this Emperor energy, this King of Earth or Pentacles type energy, to step into a leadership position or talk to someone who's in one. Because I do feel like there is going to come an opportunity, if you do, via a spiritual union, where there's going to be a call to make a decision. So we do have communicating with the Bird's energy and the Tower in the day-to-day aspects position. I'm going to connect out with others via community, society, social media, technology, because I know with the 10 of Air that there is a path that no longer serves me. And with the King of Air, I am either leaving one business masculine behind and are going into the direction of another, however that may apply. Either way, Spirit's saying the time of change is here, and it's now time to go forth into a path towards greener pastures. Now this is also maybe thinking about a father figure. If that's the case, let me know, because I do get that every so often. And yeah. All right, in the actions position, we have the Power card. So We have the occupation card and a gift after the Ten of Swords, right? A path that has served you for a period of time that is coming to a completion, or the worries and fears, the backstabbing and whatever, all those things are coming to a completion. Your actions are going to lead you, this feminine, towards the Three of Fire. With the Wisdom card, there's going to come some wisdom here of abundance as a result of your actions, even if it takes you till mid to end of May. Yes, it is time indeed for this mature woman to make long-term plans via her occupation, because there will come a gift at the end of a lot of work here that makes you feel more powerful. There's some wisdom or knowledge coming in here in relation to another, whereby there's going to feel like some form of breakthrough. Okay, a life experience, an awareness, change, meetings and negotiations that bring miracles. Maybe you're afraid to connect with someone here with the fear card of the snake. But Spirit is saying there is going to come a realization that your efforts have paid off, a cause for celebration, an offer of abundance. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be feeling very fortunate here. I think by May 19th, very powerful because of a triumphant breakthrough that shows up almost unexpectedly, but that brings change in a perfect and divine way. It's like one path is ending and a new path is starting, and this is happening in all ways where it just happens magically. It's like that did come to an end because this was going to start, and it's all good. Okay, so subconsciously we have, I'm going to sit in solitude, I'm going to remain hopeful with the moon energy in the subconscious position, for I know that change is coming via meetings or negotiations. There's going to come some attention, recognition, and a realization that my efforts indeed have paid off. I'm going to trust that the karmic wheel is going to turn in my favor, and that I will then be free from these worries and concerns, or from feeling stuck or trapped in my circumstances. So Elizabeth, in the day-to-day aspects position, you have the fulfillment of wishes card. So we have the fulfillment of wishes after heartache and loss regarding a mature male, a main male and a mature male. We've got the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. We have researching a situation in the area of money or things of the material, and coming into courtship with an opportunity or person where there is greater wealth and prosperity. Could be a father figure makes a decision to come towards you to offer you some attention, recognition, or abundance here. All right, so in the inner strengths position, you have the transformation card. So Spirit's giving you the strength to trust that eventually worries and concerns are going to fade away. You're going to feel like you've gone through some form of rebirth. Be strong and trust that Spirit is helping you to eventually connect with some form of soulmate. There'll be a conversation via a specific person where you will then recognize that your ship has come in, that you are breaking free. So with the Six of Air, both in the day-to-day aspects position and in the inner strengths position, Spirit is saying, trust that things are going to look up. There's going to be an end to a difficult situation. There's going to be abundance after heartache and a feeling of power and happiness. Remain hopeful. There will be a triumphant breakthrough. Sit in solitude and trust in prayer. For eventually there is going to come a spiritual union and an awareness of the fulfillment of your wishes. Greater, more powerful energy because of a gift that comes to you via your occupation, or what it is that is occupying your time daily. All right, 3-card summary: victory and success, moving on from disruption, feeling a bit conflicted because of a tempting offer, feeling excited because of a new path, greater achievements in your life. All right, so I am going to quick confirm and close by bringing in the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. Please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for Elizabeth for the next month. Yeah, so it's like you've got your sword out with the Queen of Swords energy. This is the ability to kind of set and meet goals courageously, to trust that fortune will come quite unexpectedly via a mature male or a new opportunity. Spirit's trying to free you from energies of heartache and loss and guide you into the direction of the manifestation of a new direction of greater hope. Okay, in the thoughts position, we do have this Four of Pentacles energy, just like the collective. There is like fear that the seeds I am planting are not going to create for me a solid foundation, but Spirit's saying, have hope and trust that eventually we are going to bridge you into the direction of a new path with the Fool card. In the relationship sector, you have the World, just like the collective. So there is triumphant success coming to mind for you over the next few weeks via another or others. There is a new portal that is opening up for you that is going to feel like a miracle, some form of unexpected realization of great happiness with the Ten of Cups. We have the Sagittarius energy of the Temperance card in the creative aspects position. So Spirit is saying we are going to give you patience, right? As you set and meet goals daily throughout the next 3 weeks, we're giving you the strength to go with the flow, to research and eventually choose wisely a new path of peace, joy, and happiness. Spirit saying we will send in a spiritual union with someone who is in a leadership position where you will be researching a new opportunity or a path of greater wealth and abundance. So patiently create, go with the flow, trusting that the something is coming to a successful completion here. Have hope and know that at some point here, there will, again, like the collective with the popular judgment card, be a need to make a decision. There's going to come some wisdom here that will free you from a path that no longer serves you and or from certain worries and concerns. There's some wisdom coming in here that's going to make you feel powerful enough to make an exciting decision, to go into the direction of greater prosperity and stability. So emotionally, we have then this very playful energy. Why not, right? I was waiting patiently. I sat in solitude. I trusted that eventually there was going to come this light. I'm shining my light out into the world for the world to see, and now someone's coming playfully towards me, or I am towards them. I see, let's continue. Yeah, there we have it. Good news regarding money, a cause for celebration, meetings or negotiations that bring great change, the awareness of attention, recognition, and forward movement, freedom from feeling stuck in your current circumstances, recognizing wish fulfillment. So if you've been thinking about learning something, teaching something, doing something, again, Spirit's saying eventually you are going to evolve and move into the direction of greener pastures. There will be wish fulfillment that will come towards you regarding a new chapter in your life. As you connect out with another or others via community, society, social media, technology, in the area of business, you will eventually be free because of this good news that comes in quite miraculously. So in the inner strengths position, you have the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, he's been so popular. Whether this person has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn or not, there is someone who is, again, in a leadership position who's bringing in an opportunity of triumphant success, a successful completion to worry and concern. It's a conversation with a specific person that will feel like a very spiritual union, where you recognize that you've gone through a rebirth and now things are looking up. An exciting decision is what you will be called to make at some point here this month, even if it takes till mid to end of May. Yes, we have an offer of abundance, thinking about teamwork, coming together with another or others, recognizing that the wheel of fortune is turned in your favor via the Aries energy of the Emperor, someone in a leadership position. Quick and unexpected communication, a call to action to step into the Queen of Pentacles throne. Good news regarding money that will free you from your worries and concerns and troubled waters of sorts. Where there is a very spiritual union that is going to take place, maybe involving a Libra, but there is a realization here. Look at what is unfolding. Trust in your ability to make wise choices. Yes. You may be fearing an opportunity, but Spirit's saying this unexpected Tower energy in the relationship sector with the World card is happening in order to free you from sly, cunning, manipulative people. Look at attention and recognition is coming to bring the Ten of Cups, a happily ever after. There's going to come quick, unexpected communication via a business or organization, and or maybe air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But either way, you're going to recognize that there's an exciting direction, a path that is blessed, that's bringing you great happiness, where your bright aura is shining. So Spirit's saying, keep on keeping on. Trust that you've worked hard to get to where you are, and that your efforts are about to open a new doorway for you, to free you. I do see passionate communication, offer, or opportunity coming in, but then a need to really think about that. Move forward successfully and give birth to that which is unfolding, a cause for celebration. I'm feeling like money, finance, career, creative ideas, all these things are what Spirit's helping you with. And at some point you're going to recognize, if you've been working on something thus far, that there is some form of miraculous breakthrough, a cause for celebration and triumphant success in relation to a very spiritual union. All right, I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we're going to do L3's reading. Closing message for Elizabeth, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, regarding this circle spread. 5 of Emotion. So forgiveness is a part of healing. Remember, Spirit saying have hope. Don't hold back. Trust that with the 4 of Pentacles, Spirit's trying to help for you to create a foundation that is stable and secure, personally or professionally. It's important at this time that you forgive yourself and or those around you for any mistakes of the past, so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a natural part of life. Ask your angels or those who you love to help move you through this process quickly, so you can get back into the direction of joy. So there will be a little bit of forgiveness and releasing because of an opportunity that's coming in. A miraculous offer of abundance, a cause for celebration and freedom, like we talked about with the 8 of Swords in the subconscious position. So sometimes you may feel, Elizabeth, as though your way is blocked, but this is often an illusion. You can free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from the negative and instead focus on envisioning endless other possibilities that you might act upon at this time. Yeah, everyone needs a hand. You need not go through your current challenges alone. Accept help from like-minded people, those who can help you, because there's a situation you may be experiencing that Spirit's saying is only temporary. Things are about to speed up, and as you move forward, be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. Yes, it is time to view things from a different perspective, for you have the blessed gift to see past a current situation, and they keep saying to envision other amazing possibilities. Don't worry with that Solitude card in the subconscious position, right? We got the good news of the Page of Pentacles. This pause and momentum is allowing you to rethink your plan, to embrace your uniqueness, and to allow your uniqueness to serve you. Stop being hard on yourself. There's a light at the end of the tunnel that you can wish upon. It's time for long-term plans for a joyful future. It's a wonderful time in your life where difficulties can now fall away. I see you almost like putting your sword out, not opening up, but Spirit's saying have hope in what you are, the direction you are giving birth to personally. I think there are people that will come around, but this is all about you celebrating the fact that you are having a breakthrough here. All right, so thank you for letting me do your reading, Elizabeth. Next, we're going to do L3's reading. I'm just going to quick put away the Gilded Tarot deck and the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Playful energy, the power to make a decision, wisdom coming in, the ability to make a wise choice, recognizing a hopeful breakthrough. Because you remained hopeful, there is change coming that feels miraculous. A foundation that feels stable and secure. All right, what did I do with, there it is. So I'm going to put away the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck again, and then we're going to do L3's reading. Trust and have hope that change is coming. Meetings and negotiations are going to bring the celebration of a solid foundation. A realization of equal give and take. So my singles, you are being guided to connect with a union that will be a very spiritual one. An ideal partnership. So remain patient and trust that the worries and concerns and difficulties of the past are now dissipating with that 10 of Swords. There will be a triumphant breakthrough in the relationship sector. Please clear these cards for future messages. Coming into an awareness of your achievements and a more solid foundation this month. Patience, patience. Research patiently the direction by which you'd like to go. That which you are compassionate about will bring a quick call to action. And eventually forward movement here. But this is about waiting for enlightenment in your own journey while dealing with some who are walking in their shadow energy. I mean, there is a strong message here for someone as well where Spirit's saying release your ex. Give your current relationship a chance if you're in one. For it is a time of renewal for everyone. It's time for the next 10, 20, 30 years in a partnership. You are indeed involved in a very spiritual union. And so for all at this time, Spirit's saying it's important to stay optimistic about your love life. Because there are some obstacles and challenges, but there's also a nudge from Spirit to trust that there will come additional wisdom regarding one's occupation that deepens a partnership, where you get some acknowledgement from a partner for your hard work. Like some partners are looking at their partner and they're saying, I don't feel like what you're working on is accomplishing much, which is rude. But there's going to be like the females are going to, I'm not even saying male or female. This great unexpected wealth is now taking place that feels miraculous, that helps bring all of these worries and concerns to a successful completion. So Spirit's stepping in and saying, change is coming and it's going to be good, okay? This is good stuff. Unless you choose a negative path, a negative, direction. All right, so L3 says messages from him. When will he contact me? All right. Now for this reading, I am being guided to the Rider-Waite deck. So we're going to look at his energy. I think I'm going to do two side-by-side Celtics. First one representing you, second one representing him. Okay. So I feel like you are ready to go playfully into the direction of this person. And this person is definitely thinking about a new path of passion. You're hoping that eventually there is going to come some positive communication. But it's interesting because that card is landing by this card. This masculine is in deep thought here emotionally. They are either at a distance or maybe acting a bit distant. And like you're waiting to hear from this person. I don't know if it's the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but there is also the snake energy. So I feel like there's fear of trusting a situation. Now in his thoughts position, he is looking forward towards the manifestation of a commitment and a new path with this high priestess, spiritual feminine. I think this person wants to enjoy the passionate part of this conversation, but in your foundation, you fear that they cannot be trusted. He has the moon, so Spirit's trying to help him to remain hopeful that this could deepen into a situation. Maybe there is another person and he's kind of like going back and forth on the marriage, commitment, partnership situation. But Spirit's telling him to remain hopeful when it comes to relationships in general. Now, in the past, I think you manifested this person. I think you maybe have prayed for the manifestation of, a playful, loving partner. And maybe you're thinking of the past and how the messages were small and didn't grow into much, and now you may be fearing that he is being a manipulative magician. Now, in his past, he has the King of Pentacles. This could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be a father figure in his life. This could be that he was focused on his prosperity and he was feeling very successful. So he's got money on the mind in the past. Now, in the next week or so, we had the Chariot in your reading. Cancer energy. So we have you wanting to travel into the direction of this person, maybe this person coming towards you. Yeah, he sees you as this beautiful Queen of Wands energy, very passionate female energy. And you're over here trying to get to the truth of the situation in the actions position. Now, in his actions position, he has the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is trying to tell him to go ahead and take action, to come towards you, because there could be a successful path together moving forward. But he's in this kind of hopeful, unsure energy into the next few weeks. Yeah, so Spirit's giving you the strength of the Hanged Man throughout this next month to kind of just, if this person does come and go, to kind of get to the truth without jumping to this person can't be trusted thing, because Spirit is saying to you, just like the collective in the relationship sector, that we're giving you the strength to overcome fear that someone can't be trusted. We are bringing clarity at some point here. We are bringing happiness to the collective, and eventually an awareness through meetings with one another that there could be a miraculous outcome here. Now, Spirit's giving him the strength of the Hermit energy, Virgo type energy. This is the strength to shine his light on. Is this a successful connection with you? So you're going to have to, with this type of energy, let him have some time to reflect on things. I think it's important with this energy to let him come to you, no matter how long it takes. And it could take a while, like literally a month or so. Subconsciously, yeah. So you're kind of hoping that an offer that's coming to you, kind words and messages, aren't empty. He is hoping that there is equal give and take here. Now, in your outcome position, mid to end of May, we do have the Aries energy of the Emperor. So he's going to appear to be cold, closed off, rigid, and so on. But what I'm feeling is that he's moving forward successfully in the area of business, finance, and career. And that is what's mostly occupying his journey, his thoughts, his perspectives. And yeah, things are speeding up for him because of a financial offer or opportunity he's been waiting for. So let's look at a 3-card summary. Yeah, so Spirit is saying, we are helping to guide you to go forth successfully, to cut away from who or what doesn't serve you, to give this particular person some time with the Hanged Man energy, and to focus on your happiness, to focus on your own projects, finance, money, career. I think Spirit's saying with the 2 of Wands energy, this is definitely a message from Spirit over the next couple weeks for you to kind of keep your options open. Spirit's giving you the strength to trust that eventually there will be a new path that comes to manifest. Unexpected communication, but I think this person's going to kind of be more focused on the passion of the situation, passion and money. Yeah, it's like the attention and recognition is good, but there's still a need to rest and reflect and lay down a decision as to when or how this is all going to unfold, if it does at all. Yeah. Because I think by around the 3rd week from now, you're going to be like kind of ready to walk away from the situation. But it is the distance between you that puts you kind of in this past energy. So this person's going to like reconnect out of the and think of you as someone that they talked to in the past. They thought about it. They gave it space. They didn't feel they needed to make a decision. And now they are maybe coming in hot and heavy throughout the next few weeks off and on, or by the 3rd week from now. Yeah, you're looking to be this beautiful Empress, this financially abundant, stable, and secure, female, nurturing, motherly type energy, motherly wife, and so on. But it's just not, it's gonna take some time if it happens at all. So I would definitely leave this person to what they're doing. Yeah, because mid to end of May, you're still going to be a bit indecisive about the truth of why this person is holding off. And I feel like this person has the 4 of Pentacles, like many of the collective, where they're worried about whether or not things are going to turn in their favor, and they're going to step into a foundation that is stable and secure financially. A lot of people will be more worried on money, and he will continue to kind of do this, but things will speed up for him in that arena, and eventually he'll find peace and then come back towards you. I think Spirit's saying, if one situation doesn't serve you, take the lessons, right? They're talking about the 5 of Swords energy for the feminine here in the actions position to, where is that card? Avoid an unwise choice. Learn what you can by observing the situation and review everyone's motives this month. For where there are obstacles and challenges, is eventually going to be a realization that your proverbial ship has come in. So Spirit's saying keep on keeping on in the area of passion and home and family and all the things you'd like to see manifest. For eventually, see, that's what I'm feeling. The other person, he's going to recognize an opportunity financially, career-wise, and then he's going to go into this King of Cups energy of I'm ready for an emotional situation. He's fearful of heartache. I don't know if he has been through that before, or of making a wrong decision. There I see an ending to marriage, commitment, partnership, feeling stuck or trapped, fearing temptation, hoping for wish fulfillment. He's crying over spilt milk. I don't know that energetically he is ready. And that's why Spirit is saying with the marriage card for you, just like the collective with the High Priestess, that it's time to continue to focus on planting seeds when it comes to projects, ideas, and things that you are passionate about, connecting with new people. while giving someone else wide berth. It isn't time to make a decision if you're feeling anxious. It's just time to give someone the opportunity to decipher their truth and what they want. Yeah, this is really a path of the self that is taking place right now. I do see a masculine waiting. He's fearful of a situation. Maybe there's a child or children involved, but he is waiting to hear from a mature male regarding greater fortune. That's what he's trying to manifest. And the females are like, I'm this empress waiting on him to decipher forward movement. But this is Spirit saying, we will send an ideal partnership your way, whether it is that person or someone else. Remember, we do have in the creative aspects position for the next 3 weeks, the Ace of Cups. We will guide the collective into the direction of a path of love. But there's this process of researching where you've been, a situation, and who you want to move forward with. Yeah, but we do have a spiritual union. Patience, have patience, and trust that there will be an awareness of the truth. There will be eventually some form of courtship with this King of Pentacles or Emperor. But you need to research that for a period of time and wait for this, wait for a gift. Wait for the right one. And I've been hearing about this because I am seeing like more than one masculine around here. So some are going to come in towards my singles and they're going to be the wrong one, and then you're going to have to like reflect on, is this what I would have done in the past? And now I am strong enough to wait and know that God's sending a miracle of victory my way where I can bring that situation to a successful completion and go into the direction of great happiness because of an unexpected miracle. I met someone unexpectedly, and this change has now come to mind here. That I can let go of someone who has the snake energy and instead go forward with a mature man, someone who has grown and evolved, where I can make a higher, better decision. So I'm going to wait with the Hermit energy on marriage, commitment, partnership, but I'm going to trust that Spirit saying we're helping you with the High Priestess and the Fool to manifest an ideal partnership, the right one, a spiritual union, right? So there could be endings taking place, freedom from troubled waters, and forward movement into the direction of a new male, okay? So for you, I am wanting to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Stay optimistic about your love life. Trust in your ability to make the right decisions. If one situation keeps you up at night or feels painful, trust that Spirit is helping to bring your ship in, to help you to recognize that your efforts have paid off when it comes to a balanced connection. Six of emotion. I keep feeling like there's going to be a little bit of separation, and then there's going to be like someone showing back up who's like, hey, haven't talked to you in a while, with the past card of the Six of Cups. Now, this could be you at this time where memories are filling your heart with a lot of emotions. But it's important, Spirit saying, to remember your past accurately, whether it has to do with this person or the past in general, without seeing it better or worse than it truly was. People who you used to know or who you talked to before could return quite unexpectedly with the Eight of Wands in the center of the reading. In this next week even. Hard to pinpoint another person's actions or decisions. Children could be an important issue. But it's time to reconnect with your inner child. It's time to give something some space and time with the intuition and insight card landing on the relationship sector. Your intuitive abilities will be very accurate, especially over the next few weeks. So you will be able to trust the guidance you are receiving to lead you into the correct direction. Look at that. We've got a female who may be thinking about one or two, who's trying to find the courage to make some form of decision, who's very passionate about the future, but is being guided by Spirit regarding the direction by which she should go. Now, fortune is on your side when it comes to a mature male, but we also have the fox and the karma card. Am I going to make the same decisions as I did before, or am I going to focus on my intuition, give something some time, and wait? The Spirit's saying we are helping you via your prayers, especially to manifest your dreams. For you are ready to go forward. There's no real additional preparation on your behalf. It's time to take steps towards the changes that you desire in your own personal journey, even if they're small steps. Notice the signs this month that Spirit is sending to guide you into the right direction, as well as to receive the resources or the support that somehow miraculously appears. So there could be a mature male, a main male in the day-to-day aspects position where you're contemplating the manifestation of courtship, where you eventually come into an unexpected connection, meeting, that brings hope and change, like a miraculous shift that helps you to bring a completion to a situation involving a person that you fear that right now you cannot trust. So Spirit's saying by mid to end of May, you're going to have this healer of emotion energy. But yeah, I think throughout this next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying this is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions, good, bad, indifferent. You may feel so conflicted and compelled to nurture others that you forget to put yourself first. So flashes of intuition will provide you with incredible insights this month. At some point, you may find another person who is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. So I'm not sure what sign this person has. I am feeling for some there could be Fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I feel like Spirit is guiding you towards the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or someone who you can trust, who is emotionally available. Yeah, so remember, now is the time to do whatever you set your mind and heart to. Put yourself first. Out with the old and in with the new. So maybe over a little bit of time here, you meet someone new who completely shifts your focus, or this person comes back around and changes their focus. I would definitely, with that Two of Wands, just trust that Spirit right above the Ace of Cups is saying we're giving you the courage to make a decision at some point between one passionate direction, circumstance, situation, or another. If someone is being false, if there's anxiety and so on, trust that we are helping you to go into the direction of a path that is blessed. Step out of the way and surrender any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through you and your situation. Release the past, move forward, and trust that clarity is on its way. That Spirit will give you the strength to go beyond those who are sly, cunning, manipulative, and to instead meet up with an opportunity to of a miracle with someone that is an ideal partner. Yeah, and then they're speaking of letting go. I think right now they're just saying let go, move on, let this person come, let them contact you, but keep your options open at this time. At some point, releasing the past may indeed feel like a challenge, but it will also feel very, very liberating. Your angels are helping you to let go so you can fly higher than ever before. Remember, endings always herald new beginnings. So choose to allow the situation to lead you into the direction of a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Okay, so thank you for letting me do your reading, L3. Oh, you're very welcome, Sharon. I hope I get a new job by June. I think there are miraculous things taking place that are opening portals to the direction of a business or organization right now throughout this next month. Ideal partnerships are coming together, and Spirit saying you will know that you know a direction that is blessed because of a spiritual union. Someone whereby you meet unexpectedly or meet with, where it feels as though an unexpected miracle has taken place. Some form of wisdom comes in here, and then there's this awareness of, oh my gosh, my ship has come in. In the area of occupation, there is a gift and a message from Spirit to trust that the Nine of Pentacles is on its way, that things will be looking up very soon because of a conversation with a spiritual connection that Spirit is bringing in, that there will be a meeting, negotiation, but some form of miraculous change and greater fortune throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks. All right, let's see. Transformation is hard. It really is. And especially with the number 5 month, you know, this is going to be about change and uncertainty, freedom, travel, forward movement, creating a foundation that is stable and secure, but going away from those who are going to walk in their shadow energy. Change is coming in for those who have evolved and grown. Life experiences in the form of a miracle is going to take place. Offers of abundance are coming in via those in a leadership position, and Spirit saying give that opportunity a chance, the one Spirit sending in, because there is going to come sudden unexpected wealth via an ideal partnership, greater fortune, and then this energy of peace, personal peace. Like, I now know the direction I'm going because of this conversation, and I'm feeling very fortunate. But when it comes to another person, I'm not sure I can trust them. Therefore, I'm going to give them wide berth. Focus on me and my successes, because that's what Spirit's saying I deserve. So again, see, there's going to be a Wheel of Fortune, a karmic situation. Am I going to make a good decision or a bad decision? Because for those who are ready to, for their destiny, basically, it's coming in. What's coming to mind by the second going into the 3rd week for many of the collective is a cause for celebration, because Spirit is helping to free the collective from whatever is making them feel stuck or trapped. Is helping for the collective to transform and rise into a path of greater accomplishments where they can leave their worries and concerns behind. I do feel like some of my king of air energies, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, there is a path that no longer serves you. There is a business or organization change that's coming in via a mature male. This could be a father figure, but there's definitely some form of prosperity, greater abundance. Could be a soulmate connection, family, friend, but there's victory, happiness, and a new chapter taking place, something that feels miraculous. I do see a masculine who is thinking about a mature woman who is hoping that they can make long-term plans together. So there are some masculines who are ready to offer a gift. Be strong and hang in there and trust that it is indeed on its way. And it's coming via a conversation with a specific person that will bring clarity regarding a particular direction, a realization that things are now looking up. Separated, very true. He is separated in his marriage and he has a child. Yes, thank you. You are very, very welcome. All right. So I think I am going to close with a message from I'm going to just go ahead and touch upon this. We have some that are thinking about making a change in the area of home or family. We have false people here and marriage. So Spirit is saying if there is falseness in relation to home, family, or marriage, again, it's important to turn your attention into the direction of the toil and labor card. For there will be exciting decisions regarding business, finance, and career. It is a time of transformation and a new journey. Spirit is helping the collective to move on, especially for those who've just been expecting despair, right? I'm fearing that someone is being false and not truthful, and that's what's keeping me stuck. But Spirit's offering the Leo energy of the Strength card in the relationship sector, saying we are going to help for you to bring a successful completion to these concerns. Some are thinking about a new community of people connecting with family and friends this month. And again, we have some masculines who may be concerned. Now, I do feel like this could be someone who is in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. This could be for some of my King of Air energies, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who is a wealthy male. This person is thinking about communicating an opportunity of unexpected income. That's lining up with the sudden wealth card and a mature male. I do see a female who may receive sudden unexpected wealth and then is leaving a path behind in relation to a main male to go forward into the direction of a trip or a new path altogether. Yeah. She's doing very well. He was kind of looking at her sideways, and now she is going down a new path that is blessed. A brand new path with the butterfly energies. There's a female here who is looking at a path ahead and is recognizing that slowly but surely a new world is developing, or someone or something at a distance where there is great emotional fulfillment and miraculous change. We do have, again, an official person making an opportunity of a fresh start to someone, or who is receiving one, and I'm feeling via a business or organization. We have a privileged female. Something is happening for her where a legal decision or some form of decision is making her more stable and secure financially. So miraculous change is coming in. Great happiness because of a significant life event involving a wealthy male. A main female is thinking this month about traveling at a distance, who is maybe using her gifts when it comes to her occupation, or who will be receiving a gift as a result of her hard work. There is some wisdom coming in here and awareness of an ideal partnership, an opportunity of abundance. There are some here who are feeling stuck or trapped in their circumstances, and or there could be someone who finds out that this masculine is a snake, and now she wants to get out. And again, that's why Spirit is saying we're giving you the strength in the relationship sector to go away from feeling stuck or trapped where someone is being dishonest. We are bringing you hope in this time of change and miracles. Something is turning in the collective's favor at this time, who've been working really hard. We have some form of courthouse decision and or legal paperwork where there is going to come high honor and recognition, where there's going to come healing. Or someone, we do have a main male who's thinking about his health with the death card. He's worried about the future with the father energy. He's thinking about a business or organization and making a quick, unexpected offer via a contract. And children. Greater fortune. Sudden, unexpected wealth. Spiritual unions coming together and recognizing a path of victory. Greater abundance, pay, or beautiful things being born here. Coming into commitment, partnership, courtship with others, and receiving sudden, unexpected wealth. A gift in the area of one's occupation. So lots of things going on here. The main thing Spirit's saying is it's through communication, connections with others this month, even over the next couple weeks here, where clarity is going to arrive. Yes, exciting news. Look at this with the Page of Wands. Via a business or organization is going to Open up a new triumphant doorway for those who have worked really hard. For others, there is going to come attention and recognition, appreciation, and a new path of happiness. But again, Spirit's saying remain patient and trust that eventually there will be forward movement in a very spiritual union. Father figure or not, there's what feels like a miraculous change of fortune here. A masculine who is thinking about his children. An awareness of a gift. All right, I think that's all I have. So I want to just say a big, big thank you to those of you who have come today, to those of you who attended the live Zoomcast yesterday. If you are new here, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with a beautiful comment section. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who have come to me for the spring special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.